What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Smell Good, Feel Good. I'm Cody, and this is my fiance, Amity, and in today's video, we are going to be reviewing Office for Men by Fragrance One. So stand fast. Okay guys, so me and Amity, we actually just got finished earlier today with looking at wedding venues for our wedding, and we finally picked one, and so we're super excited. She's super duper excited. But anyways, that's just some news for you all from us. But let's go ahead and get to this review. Now, I know this is a very controversial fragrance, but, I mean, a lot of people have said it's actually a really good fragrance. I have yet to smell it. She hasn't smelled it either, so this is going to be a blind or a first impression for the both of us. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this sample that I got. I got this sample from the Fragrance Decant Boutique, and I like it. I like their samples and everything so much, and the packaging that they did, and the pricing, that I signed up to be an affiliate with them. Not really sure what that actually does for me, but I'll put a link in the description of my affiliate site, and I don't know if that, like, if you guys buy from that using that link, if that gives me any kind of like points that I can use to go towards future sample purchases for my video reviews. But if you guys do use it, thank you very much. That would help me out and support me a bunch. Okay, anyways, let's get started with this, yeah? I'm gonna smell it first, and I'm gonna let her, but I'm not gonna say anything. Okay?
I like it.
You do?
Uh-huh.
What do you like about it?
I like that it's very clean.
Mm-hmm.
I get a little fruity in there, just a little.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if somebody walked by me in the office or at work, I'd be like, oh, you smell good, you smell clean. You don't smell overpowering or strong.
Yeah, it's very fresh, very kind of, I would say, crisp. It's kind of refreshing smelling. It's almost like, it almost smells like cool air. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like fresh spring air.
Yeah, it is a little citrusy. I mean, it's not like a sharp citrus, but it is citrusy. It is cologne-like. Oh, yeah, let's not here. Just gonna break my only sample. But anyway, so on a scale of 0 to 10, what would you rate this?
Honestly, a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Okay. You know,
What would you rate it?
I mean, it is really good.
Yeah.
I will say that it's kind of, for the price, it's expensive.
Oh, how much is it?
It's like in the upper hundreds. So it's kind of niche price, you know?
Yeah.
But you know, I've been exploring a lot of niche freshies, and this is more mass appealing than some of the niche freshies that I've smelled.
I would
So
agree.
this is much easier to enjoy. There's no kind of warming up that you need with this fragrance. There's no acquired taste to it. I really don't see a whole lot of people like not liking it though, right?
Honestly, do you think this fragrance is unisex?
I'd say it leans masculine. I say the right kind of girl probably could pull it off, kind of like what was that, CK1, Calvin Klein 1 or Calvin Klein B or whatever. The one in the early 2000s or 90s that chicks and dudes wore. So it's kind of like that. I could see it being unisex.
I could too.
But I do think it leans more masculine.
I wouldn't mind giving it a try myself.
Okay. So you said you gave it a 9 out of 10.
Correct.
Now, do you know who makes this fragrance?
I saw in the bottle.
What? Fragrance One? Office for Men? Oh, it's Jeremy Fragrance.
That's what I said. I saw it on the bottle.
Okay. I shouldn't let you look at the bottle. So does that?
And
Do
I
you?
almost dropped it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, fuck. I didn't want. You don't really like German fragrance, right?
Not really.
Okay.
Don't put that in there.
Why? I'm just saying, hey, that's her opinion. She always gets annoyed whenever I watch Jeremy Fragrance videos. You don't have to say how you feel about the guy. I mean, this is not a bash video.
No.
This is just a review on his fragrance. I didn't want her to know that this was a Jeremy Fragrance because I didn't want that to impact her perception of the fragrance. I didn't want that to give her the negative bias, okay?
I already formed my opinion before I saw the bottle.
Okay.
Just for the
no
record.
more touching bottles from now on from you. Ruining the blind smell. Okay. So, alright. So, when would you wear this fragrance? Obviously, it's supposed to be meant for the office. A lot of people said that it's a little too powerful to be wearing in the office. But, I mean, I think as long as you control the sprays, I think you'd be okay.
Yeah. They've never worked with some stanky dude.
Yeah. Yeah, stankin' from BO is worse than overspraying Office for Men.
Or wearing like a winter fragrance in the summer. That's bad.
Can be. But I also think this could be a casual fragrance. Don't you think it could be pulled off casually?
Yeah, definitely.
I think it could be pulled off casually. I think you could wear it in the gym. It's very versatile. I think you could also wear this during like a daytime date like setting, don't you think?
Yeah,
Just
like,
smelling fresh, like gonna go sit out on the deck or patio of whatever place you're eating lunch at for a date.
Have some nice drinks.
Yeah. And definitely a summer fragrance. I think you could also probably pull it off in the spring and maybe even the fall. I don't know how well it would do though in the cooler weather. And I just don't know if it necessarily fits that fall vibe, but I do think that it would probably be nice in the springtime too, don't you think?
I agree.
Okay, so what do I... Alright, I'm not going to give it a rating, but do I think this fragrance is a worthy fragrance for me to buy a full bottle of? I don't know, like, that's tough. Like, it does smell good. And, you know, I see a lot of people, I see what people say, how it comes off kind of a Ventusy, kind of Acquadigio, kind of Sauvage, kind of like taking the best of all those fragrances and trying to combine it into one, like, super fusion Dragon Ball Z fragrance. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's that slight... It's more like an Aventus cologne, not the regular Aventus.
I think that would be an opinion of somebody who's into fragrances. If you were just like me and walking down the street and you smelled something, you'd think, oh, that smells good.
Yeah, I mean, your average person that walks by, they're gonna be like, oh, that smells great. Oh, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head what the price is. I know that he has a lot of BOGOs, like buy one, get one free. So, you know, if you went in halvesies with a friend to buy a bottle, and then you guys, you know, split the order, and one gets the full bottle, one gets the other full bottle, but you guys split the price of the initial bottle, I'd say it's definitely worth it. Is it worth, let's just say it's like $160. Do you think it's worth $160?
I do.
Okay. Was not expecting that.
I mean, thinking of Lalique Soleil.
Yeah, Lalique Soleil.
Or Soleil Lalique. I don't know which one comes first.
Lalique Soleil, let's just say that. Yeah. Okay, that's like her dream to have fragrances, the Lalique Soleil. She loves it. She's got a little sample of it, but it's not on any discount websites that I've seen, so she's going to have to wait on that, most likely. Okay, so yeah, I guess I would agree too that if it suits your fancy, you know, and really, can you put a price on something that you like? If you really, really like it, does it matter if it costs $30 or $300? I mean, it matters, but if you can afford it, if you can save up for it, what have you, then you can't put a price on your enjoyment and happiness, you know what I mean? So, okay guys, so I just wanted to give a little quick update. After we had filmed this video, we went on our daily walk, and while we were walking, our friends Dane and Tori were out in their driveway, and we stopped to talk to them. But like Tori, she's very much practicing the social distancing thing, so she was standing. They were both standing pretty far away, but I had Office for Men on my hand, and from about 15 feet away, she could smell it. She said, "Ooh, something smells. One of you guys smell really good." And I was like, "Well, we just filmed a video." And she's like, "Oh, I really like that. I want to smell it up close." So she broke her little social distancing rule, and she came forward and smelled my hand. She really liked it. And then Dane does not like colognes or fragrances for that matter. He says they're always too strong, too overpowering, give him a headache, all that jazz. I've had him smell everything in my collection, and he hasn't liked any of them, which is annoying as hell, because I'm trying to get the guy to start wearing something. His wife, Tori, really wants him to start wearing fragrances, but anyways, he's like, "Oh, well, let me smell it." And he came up and he smelled it, and he actually really liked it, and he said he would consider actually getting a bottle of Office for Men. And I told him how much it was, and he's like, "Oh, that's pretty steep." And I was like, "Well, every once in a while they do a BOGO sale, so if you want, we can go halvesies on one, and then the other can get the buy one get one free thing." So yeah, so might end up getting Office for Men that way with doing the BOGO sale, because surprisingly, out of everything I've worn and he's smelled, he actually liked Office for Men. So anyways, just thought I'd let you guys know that little experience that happened right after I had filmed the video. Alright. Yeah, I really do think that this could be full bottle worthy. And maybe if he has some really good discount going down, or if I have one of my fragrance friends that want to go halvesies on a bottle during the buy one get one free, let me know. Maybe we'll make something like that work. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you like the video, please click the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you don't like the video, go ahead and hit the dislike button, but tell me down below why you disliked it. Guys, thank you very much for watching once again. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.